Madam Speaker, Republican Leader Blakesley, and my colleagues of the State Assembly, I'd like to express my sincere thanks in the confidence that you've invested in me. I especially want to thank Speaker Bass for her leadership in guiding our House through unprecedented times. She came into office facing more challenges on more fronts than any other speaker in modern history, and she met those challenges head on. I'm grateful for her confidence, for her friendship, and for her leadership. I also want to say how much I'm looking forward to working with Leader Blakesley. He's a talented and dedicated public servant, and I've come to know and respect him a great deal in this past year. This new year brings with it daunting challenges that have fermented for years. And while we're not responsible for the origins of these challenges, we are responsible for their resolution. The present crisis has created a situation where many of our citizens now question whether California is even governable. To put it at its most basic level, the urgency of this moment demands a budget solution that incorporates true and lasting reform. We cannot, must not, and will not allow this moment to pass without answering that demand. This means that my first priority as Speaker is to create a pathway, both in the budget process and more broadly in terms of reforming how government functions here in the state of California. Many of the challenges necessary will require legislative actions, but some will not. I believe our natural starting point comes in how we approve the budget. Members must be included from the outset. We all have a stake in the outcome and will all bear responsibility for the budget we pass. That means that the process must be open, honest, transparent, and inclusive. The Big Five negotiations will be the ending point and not the start. I will present your budget to the Big Five and not present the Big Five's budget to you. I firmly believe that we're equal to the task because we all came to Sacramento with a sincere desire to faithfully serve our state. Over the past year, I've seen us work together to solve vexing local issues, and there's no reason why we cannot work together to solve vexing statewide issues. Foremost amongst those is the issue of jobs. There will be no economic recovery until the job market in California stabilizes and until the unemployment rate comes down. This is a paramount issue for California, and working together, we can make meaningful action to improve the job market and ensure California's economic recovery is strong and broad-based. To my Republican colleagues, I want to say that I know we will not always agree, but I know that we can work together productively. I haven't hesitated to support you on the floor or in committee when I believe that your proposals had merit, and I appreciate that you've shown me the same consideration when you've believed that my legislation has merit. I believe that you have great contributions to make to our state, and I want you to know that while I'm a proud Democrat, I am prouder still to be a speaker for each of you as well. Members, I want to close by thanking you once again for the confidence and trust. This is a historic moment for California, and I know that we have our differences, but we are capable of coming together and producing the necessary body of critical reforms. All this requires is the spirit of courage, of honesty, of openness, to producing reforms each and every one of us can be proud to call our own. Thank you very much. Now let's get to work.